Hey, first graders, this is Mrs. Nova from Johnson School. Today we're going to do a quick number talk using this picture right here. So now would be a good time to click the pause button and think about what you see. So what do you notice? What do you know for sure from this picture? And then maybe what do you wonder? Maybe some questions, some wonderings. And then we're going to try to figure this puzzle out together. So go ahead and pause this and think about that for me. Okay, so I'm going to share with you some things that I noticed about this picture, and then maybe you thought similarly, or maybe you thought different. Okay, so the first thing that I noticed is this was a picture of what's called a mobile or a mobile. I remember it because I've seen things like this hanging above a crib before. So I don't know if you've seen something like this before as well. I also noticed that the mobile was perfectly level, it was even. So that gives me a clue that this left side of the mobile is the same as this side of the mobile. Because if one side was heavier or was more or greater, I think that side would go down, kind of like a seesaw, but it's perfectly level. So that means these three hexagons are equal or equivalent to these two together. Okay? I also noticed some things down here. Those are some nice clues for us for the puzzle. Did you notice down here that this hexagon equals 5? So that was pretty cool. I noticed that. And then I noticed they gave us that the triangle equals 12, but we have to solve for the heart. We don't know what the heart is. Okay, so let's try to think about some things. What do I know for sure? Well, I know that these three are hexagons, and I know what one hexagon equals. So 3 hexagons, ooh, that would be 3 5s. So could I figure out the total of that? Sure, I could count by fives if I wanted to. I could say 5, 10, 15, right? I could say 5 plus 5 plus 5, and I know that total is 15. Ooh, that's a wonderful clue. If this side is 15, what does that tell us about the other side? Yeah, it tells us the other side of the mobile must be 15 as well. So both of these shapes together must be 15. Okay, is there anything else I know? Yes, I know this inverted, this upside down triangle down here is 12. So I'm going to put that right in there. Okay, so here's the fun part. Now I get to solve for the heart. So I know if this is 12, this has to be another number that would give me a total of 15. So 12 plus gives me 15. 12 plus 3 gives me 15. Or you could have said 15 take away the 12 gives you the other part, which is 3. So this is kind of a fun little picture to look at. Another way we could also look at this equivalent problem or an equal problem, so this side has to be balanced or the same as the other side, is using what's called a tape diagram. So this tape diagram kind of shows the same thing. Those green green hexagons were 5 each, so the total is 15. That bottom part of the tape diagram, this down here has to be also 15. We know that the triangle is 12, which is, ooh, kind of a lot of that rectangle, but we don't know this little part right here. So blank plus 12 will give you 15, or 15 take away 12 will get you this unknown part right here. And we already figured out that that is 3. All right, well, I hope you guys had a wonderful day thinking about equivalency and equal parts using these fun little mobiles. All right, have a good one.